Hello and welcome to a GoodDay tutorial where I will be showing you the basics on how to find your way around the different sections on the navigation bar. Before we jump into each section, I want to point out that your layout may look different depending on how your settings are configured. So if you go to your My Account settings down here and go scroll down to the Skin and Layout, you have the option to select a menu only left navigation bar or the top navigation bar. I recommend trying each one of these layouts and seeing which one is the most helpful for you and sticking with that one. And you can also change the color theme for your layout, so please feel free to test these out and find which one best suits you. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it. I have the left navigation bar layout, and if I go to the left navigation bar, there are a few sections here. First of all, this button up here is for hiding the menu, so if you would like more space, you can click this and hide the menu, or you can pop it back out. Now the first section here, which is already selected, is called the Home section. I will go ahead and click into this. The Home section will contain My Work, which shows all work items that require your attention. You also have Notifications, My Time for time tracking, and Recent for anything that was recently viewed. And these last two sections down here are Pinned Projects and Pinned Views. Now what's handy about these is that if, let's say I have the IT project, it's something I work on every single day, I would want to pin this project here so that I can find it in my home section very quickly. Likewise with the views, if I want to view my calendar every day, or if I have a certain view that I created that I want to see on a consistent basis, it's important to pin that so that it will show up in your home section. The purpose of this home section is to give you everything you really need on a daily basis right here. Let's go ahead and jump into the next section, which is the Projects section. This will contain all projects that have been created for your organization, and you can also click this All Projects here to get a more detailed view of all the projects, and you can also create a new project here. You can also view the subfolders for projects in here, and you can click on them to get more details. And remember, if a certain project is used on a daily basis and you want to pin it to your home, you can click this button here and click Pin to Home menu, or you can click the pin up here in the top right of the project. Now moving on to the third section, which is the Views section. Any current views that have been created will show up here, and you also have the option to add a view. For example, if I wanted to see a management view of, let's say, all active projects, I could create that here and it would show up as a new view here. And if I wanted to pin a view, I can click here as well and pin it to the home menu so that I can find it easier in the home section. Moving to the next section, the Organizations section. This section gives you access to management and setting screens on an organizational level, such as a project portfolio, users, big screens, reports and analytics, or settings for a particular organization. A common use for this section is to go to the settings where you can configure or edit anything about an organization, and you also have the option to create a new organization here as well. Next is the People section, which shows all people on a department level that are involved in this organization. You have the option to create a new department, or you can invite new users to a particular department. This section is helpful if you need to get certain information about a user. You can click on the user and get their contact and any other information you may need. Next up on the navigation bar is the Search function, and this is very helpful for searching for users or for projects, or especially for important tasks that you need to get done. You can search that for you and it'll look through your entire GoodDay tool. Next up is the Add function, and this is a very nifty way to create a task, project, event, view, or user on the go. Whatever you may need to create, a task, a project, or a user, you can do that right here with this nice, simple Add button down here on your navigation bar. The last two pieces of the navigation bar is the Help button down here. If you click this, you can get some help and support from GoodDay. And lastly, there is the My Account button, which is used for editing your profile or logging out. And again, you can change the layout and skin down here. So that about covers everything. That is all the sections on the navigation bar. You can hide the menu here. There's the Home section, the Projects section, the Organizations section, Views section, People section, Search, and Add button. And you can, if you need any help and support, you may do that here. Or if you need anything else, please feel free to reach out to the GoodDay Help Center. I hope this has been helpful, and thank you for watching.